A Yankees bullpen that gave up 14 runs over the first 2 games of this series has fired 5 1/3 scoreless innings tonight, and David Bednar tries to finish it off. Top of the order for the Blue Jays. A strike on George Springer. One ball, one strike, and the Jays got to be thinking about getting these first 2 guys on here. Give a shot to Vlad Guerrero as the tying run. Springer, Lucas, and then Guerrero. Top comeback team in baseball this year. They're in position to have to come back because they're looking at potentially their biggest blown lead loss of the season. They led this game 6-1.
And this would be the largest comeback in Yankees history in an elimination game.
One away in the 9th as Bednar strikes him out in the splitter. Everybody's got one. And he learned his from the master, Hideo Nomo. It's an advisor down in San Diego when Bednar was a minor leaguer with the Padres, and he said, hold it like this. Lucas came on defensively last inning. 2 out of 6 at the plate in this postseason. Shanks it foul. As the Blue Jays start to think about a bullpen game tomorrow, they use 6 relievers today, but none of them threw over 20 pitches. Look out. So you've got probably everybody available again tomorrow, and then Eric Lauer, who is a converted starter, to give him some length. Top guys Jeff Hoffman, Sir Anthony Dominguez didn't use today. Those guys will be fully rested, can give him an inning plus. And where does Trey Savage come in for John Schneider? Bednar's 1-1. In for strike 2. No question about who's taking the bulk of the game for the Yankees.
It's a great feeling to have when you're really hoping your team can come through so you can get another chance, right? When you're down facing elimination, that next day starter's at the mercy of his team, and then
2 gone in the 9th. And out away from giving Schlittler his chance. The boos are for Vlad, who did it again tonight. He's homered at all 3 games in this division series.
Yeah, he might be slumping. He
Yeah,
made it out.
Made it out his last time. What's wrong with the guy? Eight hits in 3 games for Vlad Jr. An hour earlier tomorrow for game 4. 7 o'clock Eastern. Here's the 2-0. Ball. A little bit high. David Bednar's 3-1 pitch to Vlad Guerrero Jr. is swung on and missed. 3-2. 6 over the first 3 for the Jays. 9 through the middle innings for the Yankees to save their season. Fouled off. Right off his foot. Back foot. Diving stop by Caballero. Game 4 tomorrow night. The Yankees have life. And it was their star. It was the MVP that breathed it into him. A 3-hit night for Aaron Judge, including a 3-run home run that tied the game at 6. And Aaron Boone's club comes from down 6-1 to win it 9-6.
Yeah, we talked about in the open about flipping the script. Really, what Toronto had done well all series, that New York had to flex their muscles, and I didn't know it was going to take a 6-1 deficit for that to happen, but it did. And the offense and the team gets a chance one more night to force a game 5.
Well, they knew just win one game and it all changes. Yankees not just alive, but with Cam Schlittler trying to build off one of the most dominant postseason performances we've ever seen. And a bullpen game countering for Toronto. How about this last out for Caballero?
Pulled it on the ground. And a great play. And a happy crowd.
On a day where the Yankees had the clear edge defensively. My, oh my, things can shift fast.
Change the narrative.
Speaking of, take an exhale. Their season's still going. Down to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. Aaron, your game-tying 3-run homer came on an 0-2 pitch. The pitch before, you swung through a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. At that point, what were you thinking?
Got to get the job done, you know. It's just, foul off a slider, swing through a heater. Try not to think too much. You know, I've done all my homework. I know what they're going to try to do. You know, go out there, have some fun, put a good swing on something, and, kind of see what happens.
Now, the pitch you hit was in, it was off the plate. Watching it fly, did you think it would stay fair?
You never know. I've never had one like that right at the foul pole. Thankfully the Ghost kind of took that one over and kept it fair for us. That was a nice one.
You said the other day that you were just trying to pass the baton. Tonight, you guys are facing elimination. Did you feel like you had to do more?
We've been facing elimination all season long, even especially at the end of September where, we're fighting for a division. We got to win every game. It felt like an elimination game every single night, and then especially going into the wild card, lose the first one where now you got your backs against the wall. It's just there's no panic in this team, especially in the first inning. 2-run homer by Vlad doing his thing again. The boys stayed locked in.
Tomorrow, game 4, Cam Schlittler for you guys. They're throwing a bullpen game. You're still down 2-1, but how do you like your chances?
Just got to keep playing our game. Just, it's going to be a battle. They're going to be coming out fighting and clawing just like we are. Just stay focused on one thing. It's just, try to win every pitch. That's it.
Aaron, thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny, 9-6, the final score. There will be a game 4 in the Bronx tomorrow night.